Hello again. Well, looks like I'm not the only one that thinks that the Republican Party pursuing this immigration reform is doing the wrong thing. Monica Crowley is one of the talking heads on Fox News, and she said exactly the same thing. Why now? It makes no sense for the Republicans to engage in this at the present time. None. What they've done is what I've stated in my previous video. They've just fallen into the trap that the Democrats had set. You have to understand that's how they work. They work behind your back, and they'll stick a knife in your back the moment they get an opportunity to do so. This is completely crazy, folks. But you know what? There's nothing we can do about it. You've got the Republican leadership that has either been blackmailed, threatened, coerced, who knows what. But every step that they take is one step further to the point of no return. They're destroying the Republican Party. That's what they're doing. For them to engage in immigration reform now, when there's no need, they should be hammering Obamacare to the American people. They should be hammering all the weak points, and there are so many within Democrats, but they're not doing any of that. Have you heard one Republican leader talk about the KKK, who formed the KKK? Have you heard one talk about the Jim Crow laws, who initiated the Jim Crow laws? Have you heard one talk about how the Democrats did not want immigrants to come to this country in the early 20s and late 30s? You don't hear any of that. You know what they remind me of? They remind me of Governor Mitt Romney. Governor Mitt Romney doesn't have the killer instinct. He doesn't have it. He's an intelligent man, but he doesn't have the killer instinct. Nor did his running mate, Paul Ryan. Nice guy, no killer instinct. We don't have a killer instinct in the leadership in the House of Representatives. John Boehner. Whose side is he really on? Why won't he authorize a special committee to investigate Benghazi? Why won't he authorize a special committee to investigate the IRS? Whose side is he on? Well, if you look at the pieces of the puzzle, he's not on the side of the Republicans. I don't think there's one senior member of Congress that's been there for a period of time that's on the side of the Republican Party. They've all gone over to the other side. Again, I don't know if they're blackmailed. I don't know if they've been threatened. But they sure don't stand for the values that the Republican Party once stood for. What do you think? I told you what I think. And it looks like Monica Crowley thinks the same way that I do. It is completely insane. It's political suicide to engage in immigration reform. But you know what happens? The Republican Party fell right into the Democrats' trap. They fell right into the Democrats' trap. You think not? Well, look at the pieces of the puzzle. They all fit.